I just got a tweet from Monstro, and he asked me if I was related to a dude that looked like this. Trav Beach Boy. I mean, I never heard of this guy, but he has like 40,000 likes on this shit, so I'm assuming people know who he is. I mean, it's probably like 90% females liking it, but I mean, I don't believe him. Nope, I don't look anything close to that guy. He has a better beard, he's muscular, and he's got tattoos, and he has good colored eyes and good eyebrows, and nope, not me. See, it's always been a common thing whenever, like, a guy ever says that another dude is attractive. Automatically, they just assume that he's gay or something. And to clarify, being gay, nothing wrong with that. I don't give a shit. I've said some pretty, They say it like it's a really negative thing. It's just whatever. Yeah, I just want to clarify, because in a lot of my videos, a lot of the time, I've said, like, this is a good-looking dude. Because it's true. Like, when I say it's a good-looking dude, I'm basically saying, like, hey, if I could look like anybody else in the world, I wouldn't mind looking like this guy. Like, when I talk about Leonardo DiCaprio, that's a pretty-ass dude. What is it? Okay, we're leaving. Like, if I could choose to look like any guy in the world, I 100% would pick Leonardo DiCaprio. The guy hardly ages, and even when he is aging, I mean, a lot of people like to say that I glowed up from my emo days. I didn't think it was that bad, whatever. But I appreciate it. Yeah, it'd be Leonardo DiCaprio, easily. I'm not saying I would suck his dick. If it was life or death, yeah, I don't give a shit, fine. Let's do it, okay. I'm just saying I wouldn't mind if I looked like him. Now, if I woke up and looked like Smeagol or something, yeah, I'd be pretty upset. If I wake up and look like Leo, it's fine, I'm fine with that. Wake up, look like Urquiz? I'm fine with that. That's a beautiful motherfucker. Going to sleep as a little nerdy casual and turning into a demigod overnight? I'd be fine with that. I had the option to fly in an airplane yesterday just to go somewhere. And as you guys know, I'm not the type of dude to do that kind of shit. I don't travel that much. I actually even had the option to just, you know, fly over to the Face House when I went there. I didn't want to fly so bad that I actually just, I took a car. I sat there in a car for a couple hours and got there that way. It's not a taxi, it's not an Uber, it's not a limousine. It was just like some sort of like driving service, I guess. See, the thing that happens, like, I'm not afraid of like crashing and burning and like dying in a plane or something. Like, that's what most people are afraid of. They're afraid of like the heights and the speed and just like, you know, with all the crazy shit that's happening in the world and all that stuff. They're afraid of that stuff. And I mean, like, yeah, it's still like sketchy and it's weird, all of that kind of stuff. But I have other reasons why I don't like that. Like, number one, I don't like going on the planes because my ears pop like crazy. And I know that in comparison to all the other shit that could happen is just like really stupid to say. But usually people have like these ways that they could get rid of this popping in your ears. If you've never been on a plane before, there's this thing that happens when your body changes altitudes, your ears just pop. Like, everything sounds like you're kind of underwater in a sense. And there's a couple ways that you can fix this. Some people will tell you to chew gum, other people will tell you to like grab your nose and just blow your ears out. And usually that'll fix the problem. Or when they get off the plane, it'll go away in a few minutes. Because obviously you're not thousands of feet in the air anymore. Now, the thing is with me, I don't know if I have like small ear canals or some shit. I don't know if that has any effect on how long this stuff stays popped, but it would actually be days before my ears actually go back to normal. Like, the couple times that I've been to Florida, like Disneyland when I was younger, I remember my ears not popping for over 2 days. 2 days I had to listen to everybody else just sound really weird, and I got a headache from it, and a headache from trying to blow my ears out over and over again, constantly chewing gum. My jaw was tired. So I gave up on it, and eventually I went to sleep, woke up, and it was gone. But there's that reason, and then I had this weird fear that like I would never go to the bathroom on airplanes. I had this fear that I would just like get sucked out of the airplane like through the toilet, or have some snakes on the plane type of shit happen where like I'm peeing in the toilet and then a snake just comes up and bites my dick. I know it's an irrational fear, just fuck off. Just, okay, it's there. It's in my head. Obviously, none of that is going to happen, but it doesn't matter. It's just, it's there. That is the main reason why I don't do half of the things that I'm able to do. My ears hurt. I don't want to get my dick bitten by some sort of exotic reptile. And I don't want to have my asshole sucked through a vacuum out of an airplane. Even though I don't know how airplane bathrooms work exactly, I assume they just have like a tank thing that just holds all of it and then they just, you know, empty it or whatever. I used to think that they would just like drop shit clean out of the sky. Like, people would poop and then it would just fall out of the bottom of the plane, but then, you know, people would be getting hit in the head with poop and just randomly whenever planes are flying overhead and stuff. So, yeah, no. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up before I sound really stupid. Where does the poop go on a plane? Airlines use the same basic systems that RVs and porta potties do, chemical toilet. The airline versions are a bit more high-tech, but what you leave goes behind in a tank filled with a chemical solution. When the plane lands, the ground crew hooks the airline's tank into a service vehicle, empties it, and yeah, exactly what I said, okay. What the fuck is this video anyway? People mentioned last night that I was gonna receive a ton of Swedish fish now that I actually, you know, jokingly mentioned I wanted like a sponsorship or whatever, because I have no idea what company makes it. It's so unclear to me, I don't know why. I'm just gonna Google it. I Googled everything else. What company makes Swedish fish? Producer is Malico. Originally developed by the Swedish candy producer Malico in the late 1950s. I mean, Malico, if you're listening, yeah, I don't know what this video is. I'm sorry.